ready, bro?
I did fix the AM. There you go. All right, we're live, guys. Don't interrupt me on my intro, man. Welcome to Coffee and Comics on this Sunday morning, guys. We're a little late, 13 minutes, but we was waiting for Mike, yo.
Get out of here, man. Don't do that.
He was not on time, but we here. Let's run that intro. Yo, what's going on, everybody? Thank you for joining us. Thank you for clicking on this video, guys. And yeah, we're here, chilling, Coffee and Comics.
There's nobody here.
Yeah, we're here. I hope you guys got your beverage of choice, whether it's coffee, tea, chocolate, juice, water, whatever.
Chocolate juice.
Whatever you drink, Josh. Whatever you drink.
Whatever you drink. No, I didn't say chocolate juice. I said chocolate. I paused. Juice.
No, there was no pause. Rewind that back. It was chocolate juice.
Catch it on the rewind. Or some broski.
Rewind. Yeah, man. So yeah, guys, thank you for joining us. We got 9 people already up in here. Before I give the shout outs to the chat and everything, I just want to, there's been something on my mind, that it's like a little rant, man. And I gotta talk about it. I know my guys are gonna pick up on it right away. And it's just something I really fucking hate, and it bothers the shit out of me. And I know when my guys come at me with stuff, I know they come at me just to bust my chops, because that's what we do. We bust each other's chops. You know what I mean? But this is a real thing that happens everywhere I see, on Instagram, on social media, on TikTok, on fucking YouTube, on everything, is why everything has to be divided? Why everything has to be divided? So if you're, I'm gonna start with the obvious. If you're a football fan, and you live in an area where there's multiple teams, why can't you just enjoy both teams? Why it has to wait? Let me finish before you interrupt, because I'm gonna give all y'all your chance to think. Why can't you enjoy a Giants game and enjoy a Jets game? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that, in my opinion. Number 2,
you're wrong.
You enjoy baseball, why can't you watch a Met game? And why can't you watch a Yankee game? Why it has to be both? I mean, I prefer always, of course, I'm a Yankee fan. I love the Yankees. But I enjoy the sport of baseball. And if I could watch sometimes a Met game, I'll watch it and enjoy it, because I enjoy baseball. You know what I'm saying? And this guy over here, you see him going like this. He's being right now he's being two-faced, because I just watched FOC, and the guy's a Green Bay fan, but he says, I was going for the home team, the Giants. So it's okay for you to watch the Giants now, and okay when you're a Green Bay fan. I think it's okay. You understand? Even though you're trying to shake your head on me for enjoying 2 teams, it's all right. So all right, keep on. I got my receipts. All right, I got
your receipts total zero.
Downstairs, when you said that, the guy under you, not Fetty, but how Stream has opposite. The guy downstairs, when you said that, he didn't even react to that. But if I would have said that, my man would have been on me.
Well,
my man would have been on me.
Here's why. So there's multiple points to this. Okay. Well, when you're talking about divided things, I can kind of see your point in certain things, but not when it comes to sports, and especially not when it comes to football. That's number 1. Number 2, I don't care if you're from the area. You can't root for both teams. I'm not saying you can't watch the game and enjoy the sport. That's fine. But you're specifically referring to the chat that was going on between all of us the other day, where you were literally acting like the Jets were your team.
No, I only did that because of you guys' reactions on
about the Giants. Bullshit. I wasn't even
That's the only reason I reacted that way. That was the only reason I did all that. No,
I wasn't even in that chat. Manny freaking sent that to me and said, "Get him." I'm like, "Oh, here we go." This.
Manny.
Yeah, I told Biggs.
Don't talk about Manny, because Manny right now is the biggest. I'm a Yankee fan, but you know what? He's at a Mets game right now.
No,
that's right, Manny.
No,
I blew you up. That's right. That's what happens when you don't come on the show for 3 weeks in a row. I don't want to hear no one telling me anything.
But here's the thing: why is he at? Why is he at the Mets? I'm not saying he's right or wrong yet, but why is he at the Mets game?
It doesn't matter.
He's wrong. He's wrong.
Why
he's
is he
enjoying because he's enjoying the Mets. He was hoping to hear Timmy trumpet. That's why.
Well, he's not back, but the thing is, like, I've been to a Patriots game before. When I was up in visiting, this is years ago, visiting my friend in who lived in New Hampshire, and we went to a 49ers New England game, and I enjoyed the game. I'm going to the game. I can't stand the Patriots. I'm not rooting for them in their own stadium just because I'm there at the game. Like, I can still enjoy the game, and especially it's a New York thing. If you were a real New Yorker, you'd understand that.
There you go. There we go with the real. They go with that term, real. You're not a real collector. You're not a real
all right.
man. You're not a real. No, to me that's all
listen.
That to me that's all bullshit.
Yo, Josh is partially right, yo. Because when you're a New Yorker,
that mentality is wrong. That mentality.
But hold on, I'll let you talk. When you have that mentality, man, like you saying you're wrong thinking like that. As a Yankee fan, man, you can't root for the Mets, man.
Can't.
Listen, I don't root for the Mets at all.
You just said you did.
No. I mean, like I watch a game. I could watch a game and enjoy it as the sport of baseball. But I don't really care if they win or lose. No.
See, I'm going to agree with Joker on this because you're doing the same thing you did 2 weeks ago. You go down one path and we follow you down it, and then you go down another path saying that's not what I was saying. That's exactly what you started off saying.
No, listen. When the Yankees win or lose, I get upset. I care. When the Mets win or lose, I don't care. But I can sit there and watch a game and be like, okay.
Yes, you know what I'm saying? No one's arguing with that point. If you're a football fan, you watch all the games.
All right. And the same thing. And it's not even just about football. It's about this is comics and collectibles, right? So we're talking collectibles, and that's why I titled the show "Collectors Talk" because we collect all kinds of stuff, not just comic books. We collect statues, we collect toys, we collect
video games, everything. Yeah.
So when it comes to publishers, also Marvel, DC, it's okay to like both, right? You don't have to be exclusive to one.
I don't really see that though.
Some people see it that way too. They do. There's a lot of Joker. We've pointed out mad times when we see Marvel boys, and DC too. There's a lot of people that are DC fanboys, and they'll just shit on everything Marvel. You know what I mean?
This is okay. See, this is what I hate though. I hate when people can't differentiate being a fanboy and talking about what is correct, and people will only see that as you're a fanboy of. Well, no, I'm just talking facts. Like, I love DC, Batman specifically.
Yeah.
Just because I say the majority of the DC movies are garbage the Marvel ones are not, does not make me a Marvel fanboy. Just like an even better example.
Yeah.
PlayStation first party games are worlds. And it's not even opinion, like I've said before, on whatever way you want to break it down. Sales, popularity, how good the game actually is. They destroy Xbox on every level. That doesn't make me a fanboy. I would say the same thing about Xbox if it was true.
Yeah, the same thing.
People can only see that. Oh, you're a fanboy. No.
Yeah, and what we're talking about goes to the video gaming also. You Xbox. Get the fuck out of here. No. Why you got to bash on the guy for being an Xbox? Or if you just on PlayStation, you're in the right side. That doesn't. You should be able to enjoy both.
Yeah, I mean,
I would enjoy both. And it's a divide with everything, even with like CGC and CBCS. You can't like CBCS because they suck. No, it's your preferences. It's okay to have both. My collection is full of both. I have CGC and CBCS, and I'm happy with my CBCS slabs, and I'm happy with my CG slabs too. And I have gripes about both of them. But I pick and choose sometimes to have. I don't always want everything to always be the same.
Yeah, but CBCS does suck. I mean, that's just a fact.
No, there you go. See, you see what I'm talking about?
It is. I'm not saying that you can't like. I'm not saying you can't like it.
You could. That's your choice. That's everyone's individual choice. What is that big? Is this leads to your last video? What's the difference between buying a book and versus buying to invest? Okay, so I'm gonna go down the chat. I'm gonna highlight this question first, right? So anything anything that I buy, it doesn't matter if I invested. I like what I invested in. So I bought the Crow books because I liked them, right? But also they're an investment because I'm gonna tell you the truth right now. All this stuff around me, I can't take it with me to the grave. You know what I'm saying? So at some point, when I hit that age that I feel like I'm gonna retire, I will sell the Crow books and I will sell everything that I liked. So that's why it still has to be an investment. Because when I get a certain age, my plan for my wife and me and her is to just go and travel and see the rest of the country and the world. And I can't bring all these long boxes.
Don't you love how Biggs just had to loop in that Crow into this conversation?
Yeah,
which makes no sense to the conversation whatsoever.
It is because he's talking about this. He's talking about that. The last video I made was I invested $1,800 into it, and this is what he's talking about. And I named the video that because although I do love the Crow set and I bought it because I'm a collector and I like to have that. It goes good with my premium format statue and all that. But it is an investment because when I'm like, if God willing, I make it to like my retirement age, 67 years old, when I'm gonna get rid of all that.
You're talking
at that time I don't need it.
I'm sorry, you're talking about what Kingdom said. I'm sorry, I missed that. I apologize.
Oh yeah, so because that's what he meant. So although I buy it, it's all an investment. It's all investment because you can't take it with you to the grave.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
And it's gonna be, and if you don't see it that way, and if you're a person that says, I'm not gonna get ever stuff, and even if I die, someone after you will sell it.
Probably instantly.
Yeah, somebody after you will sell it, whether it's your kids or your nephew or your wife or somebody that
or everybody.
Alive. Yeah. Or
people can't wait till I die.
Or whether you die alone and the bank owns your house and everything that's in it, and they'll get rid of it also. They'll sell it. So somebody's gonna sell it regardless. So I'd rather it be me before I kick the bucket, Oh, Comics and Culture said it perfect right here too. Apple versus Samsung. I shit on Apple all the time. I can, you know what I mean? And I get it. It's
only right. It's only right.
But you know what? I'm forced to use Apple because my company phone, my job phone, is an Apple, is an iPhone. So I understand both sides of the coin using the phone. I don't use my Apple for social media, personal social media, but I use it for my company social media. So I kind of feel how it is on both ends. And my personal favorite is Samsung's, But Apple users, they shit on Samsung users. Samsung users shit on Apple users.
That's it. So I go.
It's a back and forth thing, a back and forth rivalry. So let me get into it real quick. We're gonna talk about I'm gonna bring up the new Marvel Legend HasLab. That it's out right now. The HasLab, if you guys don't know, is a crowdfunded collectible that they don't put out on retail. You have to crowdfund it in order for it to come into production. So we're gonna go over the latest Marvel one. I figured that one relates really well to this channel because it's a Marvel Legends. But real quick, let me go say what's up to chat. We got a lot of people in here. We got 17 people live with us and a lot of comments, and I want to get to them real quick. We got my man Uncanny Swags in the house. What's going on? Kingdom, what's going on? I know we read your comment earlier.
1 to 25.
Desired Comics in the house. We got man from Beantown's in the house. We got Edwin Diaz in the house. So we got Comics and Culture. Who else is up in here? We got JLS Comics in the house. We got Phil chilling in the house. What's going on, brother? We got Jacobs here. Bernowski, what's going on? What else? Who else? I think that's it. That's everybody there. So we'll go here to man, for being someone is on the bandwagon hitting the old Oregon Trail. We read Kingdom's comment after that. Nobody should bash anyone about anything except being a Yankee fan. Oh, yo. You know what, man, from Beantown, you should watch on Max that Lakers Dynasty, that show. Oh my god. The way they get on Boston Celtics is not even funny, yo. At the end of the episode, they be like, fuck Boston. Like the whole cast is so hilarious, yo. It's hilarious. You know how I took it. Investments are meant to be flipped, and books you will likely stay in your collection longer. It's just interesting on how the word choice gets you the views, and that's 100%. If I would have named that video Comic Book Haul, it would have got 200 views. But because I named it Invested 1800, which I did, it's not a lie. It wasn't a clickbait. The video got more views because of that. So it's all about how many people, and it's not even just the people that are watching. It's the algorithm in YouTube that it pushes it in front of viewers' feeds. If Josh passes away, I'm breaking in and taking his Spider-Man collection before the bank can get their greedy hands on it.
You better get in line. There's gonna be more people at my house than at my actual funeral.
It goes Nick, and then it goes me, Benny.
I was gonna say first thing goes Nick. Nick is the trustee, and then I'm pretty sure Mike is in there.
Oh, you don't think Richie fucking is gonna be here? He's
Richie.
He's probably the closest.
Richie, yeah, Richie. Jacob says I couldn't just buy for investing. I have some kind of connection with the book if I'm dropping cash, but that's just how I get down. Yeah, definitely. And every book I buy is not just because of investment. It's just because I like it. But at the same time, I always try to whenever I buy something, I learned that it's always good to try to get the best deal possible, because in a rainy day, you never know what can happen. I've sold like almost all my collection at one point to add to my regular paycheck so I can do certain things with my family, and that's just a fact that, I've sold some nice big pieces. King Comics said the Legends HasLab is garbage. It should be, we're going to get into that, Kingdom. We're going to get into that. I have my thoughts on it too. Man from Beta said, I've seen the Lakers dynasty, love it. They make Bird look like a crazy asshole. It's crazy. It's up to season 2 right now. Episode 6. Great show. The way they filmed it, like if it was filmed in the 70s, it has that grainy look and everything.
What did I do?
And 956 ref. Morning, what's up? What's up, 956 ref? What's going on?
You tell everybody that you're gonna do a Lorcana break.
Oh, you know what, too? Oh, yeah. So thank you, Josh, for reminding me. So we're going to do the HasLab, and also I'm going to do a Lorcana break live. I got 2 booster packs. Shout out to my man, Keep It Thoro Comics. He gave away 8 packs during his live stream last week, and I happened to get lucky and win one. I was one of the winners, so we'll do that. We'll see what it's in this card. I'm glad I have Josh here because he knows these cards better than I do. I really don't know them like that.
Fucking nerds.
If you guys haven't seen already what the Rise of the Floodborn is going for, before it's even orderable, is just ridiculous on TCG Player. Absolutely ridiculous.
What?
Yeah, but the Galactus. I'm gonna give you my thoughts on your comment also, JLS. Let me just pull it up real fast. Let's go right into that first, real quick, and then we'll do the Arcana break after the HasLab, the toy discussion. You guys are cool with that? And then there's a question that in the last video I did, I put down, if you have any questions that you want us to address during Coffee and Comics, to just write it in the comments of the last video. Hey, and just hashtag Coffee and Comics. I know that it is. And we have one that is a good one. It's a good topic too that we could end off before we do show off any recent pickups or anything. Okay. So let me just run real quick to we were talking so much crap in the beginning, Mike, before we went on air that I should have just
went on air.
Yeah, I should have been okay. I have it here. Let me just do just show everybody what we're talking about. Let me just do a quick little screen share.
And New York Comic Con, baby, coming soon. All
right, here we go. So, guys, if you guys don't know, like I said before, a crowdfunding project is basically a project is funded by you, and this is the newest one from Marvel. Which the last one, if you guys don't remember, was the Engine of Vengeance, which was the Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider Charger, which it failed. So this is the new one right here. You got a 24-inch. Comic Ant-Man.
Okay.
Ant-Man.
And the backing price is $199, and they need 10,000 backers to make this.
And they ain't gonna get it.
Possible. And it's 36 days left, and they're at 4,720 backers.
Almost halfway.
They're not going to get it.
Yeah. And then these are the tiers. So usually when they do these Hasbro funded projects, there's usually extras that come with it if they reach a certain amount of backers. And for this one, you're not getting, most people, they think that you would get figures, but you're not getting figures for it. You're getting they're not showing it here. Let me see if I go down. What you're getting is different face plates.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean, you got that with Galactus, but that was one of the
with the Galactus, you got figures though.
Yeah, you did, but the faceplates were. The faceplates just came with it. I think.
Yeah,
I don't even think they were extras.
The only thing that was unlocked here was the
head.
Was the head of Doom, and then then of course the Herald
figures. Yeah.
So here goes comparison, guys. So you can see how a regular 6-inch Marvel Legends stands up to it. That's what it looks like. I just want to go down to the tiers to show everybody. Okay, so here we go. Here go the face plates. So these are the ones that it comes with, and then you're gonna have the tier unlock ones, which is they still haven't gone to. All right, so many.
Okay.
I guess they put those pictures all the way in the bottom. They're just showing you what all the poses that it can do. They're not showing you what the freak.
I mean, do you know what it is?
Yeah, I do. So one is it's a zombie Ant-Man.
Okay.
And the next one is a whole head swap, which is a scroll head. As Ant-Man and Skrull. Giant Man and Skrull. So that's what the 2 tier unlocks is, and that's all you get. That's what you get for $199. So before I get into any of the comments, my thing is this: that does this really need to be a crowdfund project?
Nope.
Exactly. I don't think so. Number one is $200. Okay, $200 for just a 24-inch Marvel Legends figure. If you look at the price of most Marvel Legends now, what are they? $25.99?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so if you think about it, it's what? It's the equivalent of 24. It's equivalent of like 4 to 5 figures.
I just think it's a bad choice. Like it's an uninspired choice.
So the inspiration for this, based on the Marvel HasLab team, is that they're celebrating right now 60 years of the Avengers. And so they have the 6-inch Marvel Legends based on the comics. Not, figures are out, but they don't have a Giant Man to go with it. So that's why they chose
and they're not gonna.
Yeah, and also they were trying to be safe because of the last project that they had. It failed. So they wanted to do something that felt to them kind of safe. They didn't say that specifically, that part, but that's what I got out of the discussion. To me, I don't think so. I think this should have been just a regular production figure. Forget all those heads and swappable faces, and they could have made it like just a standard 24-inch. Not standard because you don't have regular figures that big, but they could have busted this out on retail for $150.
Yeah.
Of $150, I think it would have done great. I think people would just, whoever really wanted it for their collection, they would have bought it. The crowdfunds it keeps those companies where 100% safe, where they're not overproducing. But the dangerous part to these backer projects is that everything could turn like this. They could turn everything into a backer project, and that way with the companies, there'd just be no risk with them at all. The days of just them producing stuff and you go pick it off the shelf it will be over. This could be the beginning of that. As much as these projects are coming about,
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
I don't think
so.
No, absolutely not.
Everything starts off with something small, and these funded projects are getting funded.
I would agree that if this was if it was more often successful, You know what I'm saying? Then maybe eventually, but more often you get misses than hits, right? Like this is a
No.
miss for me. What
You got more
Robbie
hits.
Reyes wasn't a miss?
There's not that many few misses. That's what I'm saying. Most funded projects are all making they all funding.
All right. Now out of the Marvels, what HasLab do you know?
The Sentinel hit,
Okay.
the Galactus hit.
Robbie Reyes didn't hit.
That's the only one.
You think this is gonna hit?
You know, it does. The price is low enough that it might hit because usually you get those last day spikes, and they're almost halfway there, and they still got 36 days. They got over a month left. So and the thing with HasLab is that the money comes out. I think. Well, you know what? No, I think the money comes out when you ship. I'm not.
No, it doesn't.
No, it's crowdfunded, so it's gonna
right away.
They charge it right away.
Okay, so that's why that's one of the reasons why it yo, what's up, Manny? I didn't realize you popped in.
What's up?
So that's why one of them, that's why people wait. That's why they take long, because some people say, you know what, I'm not gonna spend the money right now. I'll wait till the end of the month, and then you'll see spikes like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're not going to get that here, though.
Yeah, wasn't that the hype for the Robbie Reyes? Robbie Reyes was the same way, and then at the end, nothing was happening.
Yeah,
but Robbie Reyes, there was a huge debate on it online about
it was more expensive.
It was $350. That's a
that
big
Robbie
difference.
Reyes HasLab should have been a regular. That should have been like $125 figure.
They shouldn't have added all the they try to make, I think, a little too ambitious, where it made the project more expensive. I think if they would have came out with just a nice charger and they would have added a few of the flame effects and not all those crazy things, I think it would probably fund it if it was less.
Wasn't it giving out figures with it or no?
They were giving a Mephisto. They will give another Ghost Rider figure. And I forgot wasn't it Hellstrom's sister? What was her name?
Obviously, if you don't know her name, she's not that popular.
So. But those extra figures are a lot better than this shit right here. And this shit right
you
here,
ain't getting no figures with this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So how is this going to be successful?
I'm not saying I don't know. I'll be honest, I can't judge it, but the toy channels that I follow, they're like split. Like half the people like it, half they just say that it's not their thing, that they're not collecting Avengers. They collect MCU Avengers. So some people say they should have had if they were going to do this, they should have did a Giant Man, Ant-Man from the MCU.
Not Giant Man from
the Giant Man from MCU, him, this guy Scott Lang.
Mason.
Like the Galactus really made sense, right? You get a Galactus, you get different faces, different head, and then you get the extra.
The Galactus was more money, though. The Galactus was more money.
I mean, but still, no matter what, though, regardless of what price you make your HasLab, whatever you give and whatever entices people, you're gonna buy it. You know what I mean? You're gonna buy it. You're gonna have the buyers.
Yeah. This one suffers from. This to me suffers from not. I'm not trying to talk bad about Ant-Man, because I think he's a good character, but this character is not popular.
Yes.
Like this ain't no Galactus. You know what I'm saying? And even a Sentinel. This ain't no Sentinel.
So I was saying, bad choice.
Yeah.
Bad choice.
I just think it's more in the character flaw. Like who really wants a Giant Man figure? I mean, let's look at the chat real quick to see what let me see what he's saying. Well, he says a lot of people pissed off about Giant Man. People got ripped off. The Galactus was so much more too. The Galactus, I can't compare with the Galactus. To me, was worth the price because of everything that it came with and all the ingenuity that it had. The sculpt alone for Galactus is
lit up. They lights and all that.
This guy here, what you got? Well, Manny, you're gonna know this term right here. I know, Manny, you're gonna know this term. Oh, you too, Mike, because you collect a lot of Marvel Legends. This is the Bucky Cat mold right here with a new skin.
Basically,
right? That's all you're getting. You guys know what that means, right? That's all you're getting there. Bucky Cat mold. Kingdom say, hey, Biggs, no bullshit. Glad you guys are doing these morning shows. They're great. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Even though I missed out last week, and they hit me for it on FOC,
Yeah, Kingdom. I agree. Not 200.
Hasbro is worth almost 10 billion. Crowdfunding. It is. That's the biggest thing. It's morally wrong, and it's gonna make them, Trust me, I get it. I know
money trap.
Yeah, I feel both tugs on it because Manny and I just fucking backed the Dragonfly, from classifieds.
I'm good, man. But I'm happy with that though. I'm not.
Yeah, the Dragonfly is a project like that. That wouldn't. That's expensive, and though the size and all the things you get it, that wouldn't buy that. You know how much shelf space that's going to take. That wouldn't do
That's
well on the
all
shelf.
It is with those things.
I wonder if Giant Man gets his hit in the nuts more than any other hero because they're right in the line of fire when attacking upwards.
I don't know.
You tell us, man, from Beantown. That's what you think about.
That's that Boston shit they beat up, Benny.
Yeah, no.
There you go. Taking the answer them. Nope.
These Hasbro's release is worse than Nike's Fat Joe Air Force Ones released 20 years late.
Oh my God! Somebody had to mention that shit. Thank you. Terrible.
Yo, Fat Joe, you're giving them shit to everybody.
Hey, it looks like it's MannyNYC. Yo, I thought you was at the Met game. What happened?
Yeah, what happened, MannyNYC?
No, we leaving later. I don't.
Oh, all right.
Just don't ask me about no fucking stupid ass match. I'm a fucking Yankee fan. That's why I'm wearing my Giants hat to the Met game.
There you go. See? You missed.
Why don't you wear your Yankee hat to the Met game?
Because I don't want to.
I went to Met Stadium and I had my Yankee hat on.
Because I feel like wearing my Giants hat. Could I wear my Giants hat today?
Yeah, you can wear whatever you want.
Right, man. You wear what you want to wear.
When I went to Met Stadium with my company, I wore my Yankee hat.
Listen, Manny, don't listen to a non-sports fan tell a sports fan.
Yeah, get out of here. Yo, get out of here. Get out of here. This ain't East West.
A non-Giants fan, wagon jumper and shit over here.
This Hasbro release is worse than. Oh, yeah, we just read that one. We did that one. The money when the deadline happens. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. You know, I do enjoy watching these things if they fun or not. Like the whole race to it. Like that's entertainment to me. You know. So
Big, do you think it's gonna get funded?
You know what? I'm 50-50 on it. I think it's gonna get. Me, I don't think this should get funded.
No, not if it should or not. Do you think it will?
I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
There you go.
You know what? I've seen shit jump. I think that the price is low enough that it will get funded.
Okay, Big's gonna be wrong again.
I'm gonna tell you one thing right now. Before that, yo, I would have if it was a choice between this or the Robbie Reyes, I would have got the Robbie Reyes. Just saying.
Everybody write that down. Biggs thinks it's gonna.
If the Robbie Reyes was priced $100, it definitely would have got funded.
No, it wouldn't have.
At $250, that would have got funded.
No.
You had 5,000 backers off the rip on the first day.
So what? That's how it goes on most of these things.
I would have got it. I like
this one didn't get the Cat Slayer didn't get funded right away neither.
Oh no, the Cat Slayer and that thing's fun. That thing's $650. Oof.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but that makes sense. Though. That makes sense.
The seductive figures in the Vengeance HasLab was marketed as only will get her in the campaign because it was too provocative. All right. Oh, he's talking about that figure, the last one.
Oh, okay.
It's not a $200 figure. Oh, he's talking about.
I agree.
Yeah, I think this should be probably $150. I think $150 would have been the price on it.
Yeah, because what do you do? Like, okay, what is this? How much this cost? They can't put figures. What kind of figures you gonna put with this? A mini wasp, maybe? A small wasp?
You could put like a mini wasp to put them on her shoulder. You could have put another mini of him.
Or the girl, his daughter. Yeah.
No, that's Hank Pym.
This is Hank Pym, bro.
I know that, motherfucker. Like, I know that. I'm just saying you could just add other figures. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could have added a smaller version of him.
Yeah,
like under 6 inch, like to show his multiple sizes.
Yeah,
you could have did that. There's a lot of stuff you could do if you really dig into the.
Yeah, you really dig into
the Ant-Man, Giant Man lore.
I agree.
Or you could have added a 6 inch figure of Hank Pym with the era that when they painted him in blue and yellow on the cover. You know that deep cut right there? Avengers issue. What is issue?
You got it right there next to him.
It's in it's like the 80s. I want to say the 80 number, like 86 or something like that. You could have did that too, and then you would have got some figures there with it.
Yep. But you know what though?
You know what I'm talking about, Manny? The one that they made the bust, the Bowen statue in that color, the blue and yellow.
I know which one you talking about. But I don't really care for this Marvel Legends. I'm not buying it. I'm not in.
Good morning, not a figure person.
I feel like the Galactus was more of a better investment.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Who that? That's true.
He said hashtag
Cowboys
pause.
drummed the Giants. Oh, here we go. That's right, Manny. Mets and Giants are losers. Their hats are interchangeable. LOL.
Oh
Shut the
shit.
fuck up.
Yo, they go my man, bro. Yo, Roma, I've been sending you you sent me some message. You say, yo, the link, and I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? I've been sending you Coffin Comics link every week. I do it.
Yo, he like BLC, man. They thought that us, man. They old school, man. They not going, you know what I mean?
Nah, but BLC hasn't commented in the Coffin
You send him
Comics.
an email, he looking at his mailbox.
So I see him. Sometimes I pop in randomly and looking at these auctions. He up in there buying shit and everything.
Yeah, now he's having issues now though.
The Ghost jumped 7K
Water.
backers in the last 12 hours. Yeah,
Water in his
but
basement.
that's the Ghost, man. The Star Wars stuff they do. You know what? Star Wars, they had two fails. They had the Reva fucking lightsaber, which I don't know what were they thinking putting that up as a HasLab, and then the Rancor failed.
That guy got fired. The guy who put that up. He got fired. I heard.
Did he really?
No, I don't know. I'm just.
No.
The Rancor failed, but the Rancor failed because of the Rancor
the
failed
giveaways, the shit that
exactly.
What the fuck they call it? The levels,
the unlocks, the tiers.
unlocks. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, man.
That failed because of the unlocked tiers, because they never had a Rancor with that much articulation ever, and the locked tiers were so dumb. Like it was the same repaint of fucking Luke. Like, come on, like they should. That was their chance to give you a new character, like the Rancor, the freaking guy, the Rancor trainer. Like he's never been done in figures like that in 6-inch. So,
but you see the difference in like Marvel and the Star Wars stuff. Those things, they had multiple things that hasn't been backed. But when you look at the like G.I. Joe, all this stuff got backed. All the things they came out.
Yeah, G.I. Joe hasn't failed yet.
Yeah.
G.I.
That's
Joe
because G.I. Joe is a really big fan base,
Yeah.
big fan base.
That like
Even the Masters of the Universe, the freaking Eternia, that got back too.
That got back to Master Universe, that and you know what? I'm surprised that the Thunder Tank. The Super 7 took a risk with the Thunder Tank. That wasn't a backer project. That was just out for pre-order, regular retail, and that shit is mass successful.
Yeah,
and that battle tank was worthy of a backer project.
Yes,
100%.
And now Super 7. Super 7 is saying they had a post that's saying coming soon. I think they got to do vehicles for the G.I. Joe line.
Oh, for their G.I. Joe line, right? They're cartoon based too. Those are cartoon based, so those are gonna look nice, bro. You know,
they
that,
are
right?
gonna look nice, man. And I don't have one freaking Super 7 G.I.
Nah,
Joe.
yeah, no. Those I thought about that shit too.
But that's another hole, man. I just rather
huge.
just support.
Yeah, the classifieds is good though. You're good with the classifieds, I think.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go over there and do all that.
You can mold change Ant-Man into Giant Man. Yeah. Black Series failed. Yeah, so that failed, and what else failed on? It was the lightsaber and the Rancor. Yeah, but I think all the rest funded. The very first one was the barge, the Jabba the Hutt barge. That was the
sail barge.
Sail barge. Yeah, that was the first.
You're a real Star Wars fan, you know that.
Yeah. You didn't even know that was a crowdfund. You real Star Wars fan.
What are you talking about?
Know. You see, you don't even know. You didn't even know that was a HasLab project.
Who didn't?
You.
What are you talking about?
You just called me a real. You're not a real Star Wars fan. You didn't know that the Jabba sail barge was a HasLab project.
Well, I don't understand what you're saying. You're saying something that isn't true.
I guess he knew what he's saying.
So you knew about that?
About the sail barge?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Hasbro?
I know. So I'm not a real Star Wars fan.
Oh, so you're not a real Star Wars fan.
Doesn't matter.
Mike.
Yeah, but Mike doesn't claim to be.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Only you and Peanut do.
No. I never said I'm a real Star Wars fan. I said I'm a Star Wars fan. You're the one that wants to classify if you're a diehard at everything you like. You don't have to be a diehard at everything you like, Josh.
Oh yeah, you do.
No, you don't.
There you go.
Yeah, I see you laughing under there. I know you're trying to pull my nerves right now. Who was the TNT figure line? Because that would get back like G.I. Joe. You know, Josh owns a lot of those TMNT Super 7 line.
Yeah, the Super 7s make those TMNT figures, and those shits is fucking dope and awesome.
It's the casing, bro. They just present so nicely, bro.
You know, the figures too, they're
Super
so
7
articulate.
Oh, yeah, it's a fire too.
You know, they're so dope, man.
A lot of comments here. Not really who that. Look at that. Oh yeah. Right. Manny, I'm hoping for a HasLab Mobat next. Oh, Manny's not here. He didn't read that.
Mobat.
Large Razor Crest Ghost. All those funded. The only thing is that why the freaking show had to blow up the Razor Crest.
I don't honestly, I don't care. I thought that ship was stupid. Now I think the one he flies around in now is even more stupid.
The Naboo racer.
Yeah, that thing is stupid.
Just leaving casino. It's a madhouse downtown. Everybody for Lions for Seahawks. Go Giants. That's Roman.
Damn.
We got a question from Kingdom. He said the question is not if he knew of the barge. The question is should be did you know it was funded? Laughing man. So all right.
Now, did you know when it was funded?
Well, when it was funded, yeah.
I don't know, but yeah. Fuck this giant man shit.
Is not good for bounty hunting. Yeah, it's right. It's not good for bounty hunting. Exactly. It's a one person ship, you know, with that pod with Grogu in it. But you're supposed to have a droid in there. But yeah, it doesn't make sense.
No, it doesn't.
The Starfighter doesn't make sense. All right, so let me just stop sharing the screen real quick on that. And that's that. That's the new backer project. So damn, we've been on for already 40 minutes, man. 40 minutes and talking mad shit.
Talking a bunch of nothing.
You talking mad shit. I barely said anything.
Yeah, right. Just keep going on and on and on about
I'm a Giants fan and I love everything.
No. Get out of here.
And then HasLabs go fund everything, and everything's gonna pass through. And
Jesus Christ! I thought this was a show. I can't believe we actually have 23 people in here watching this nonsense.
That's right. Let me get rid of that HasLab thing. All right.
Sunday morning, man. Should be getting ready for football.
Yeah. We all getting ready.
No, I said we, not you. You ain't getting ready for football.
And get ready. So there's a question that was asked real quick. I'm gonna ask you guys. Let's give me your thoughts. Since I like to talk too much, I don't want to talk about this one. You guys could talk about it. I'm going to read the question right now.
Go ahead, sir.
Oh, look at that. I'm on the delay right there. Hold on. Where the hell?
I like that. Yes, definitely meet me on Meow. Come downtown. New York Warriors back door still.
Here we go.
You say so, Meow. Backyard sale. Hit up Manny. DM him. There you go. Hopefully he answers you.
Yeah, I'm looking for this question, guy. Oh, here we go. Okay, so on the video, like I told you guys earlier, we had a question real quick. Oh, you know what? No, want to do the Locana break first?
Sure.
Let's do that. Let's see. Let's do Locana break first before we get it, because that other topic is going to be it probably could take us long too.
All right.
So real quick, shout out to my man Keep It Thoro Comics. He had one of his streams earlier last week. He was doing random giveaways, and he gave away 8 packs of these the Lorcana trading card games. I have, I just been watching people, like, there's been a lot of videos. Josh is in on this like crazy, right?
Correct.
He's in on this like heavily. And
I haven't opened one thing.
He hasn't opened one thing, so we're gonna
I have a ton of it. I told everybody about this over a year ago.
Yeah, so we're gonna do a quick break here. And Josh, since you're the expert in this, you're gonna tell me if these are hits or not.
Yeah, all right.
Because I don't claim to be an expert. I don't claim to be an expert on these. Okay,
that's fine.
Just so you know.
You have penny bags?
I do. You know what? I do have, but I gotta.
Have
sorry,
what?
they're safe on my desk right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. All right. So here we go. You got that, babe.
Oh, you got a hit.
The QR code. All right, here we go. First one. Y'all gonna see it before me?
Elsa. Not the Elsa you want, but
okay.
Not
Here you go. Next one.
Not bad.
Ursula. No.
That's like an $11 card.
Oh, really? Wow. $11? That won't even buy me lunch now.
Lunch, $11 don't buy you lunch, bro. What are you eating, bro?
That's like $3 or so.
Robin Hood.
Yep.
Lunch costs like $15 now, bro.
Yeah, no shit.
Inflation.
All right. Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
That's rare, bro. That's rare.
Mr. Ed.
Captain Pendejo.
All right.
And those Logana cards, they got Star Wars in there?
No,
No?
not yet.
Not yet.
Crunk.
So hold.
There you go. Who's Crunk?
That's the guy from what you call it? Hercules.
Hercules, right?
No. The
Is
not
it?
Hercules. The other one, the Emperor's group.
Zeus.
Ariel.
Yeah. Zusco.
look. Ariel when she has no voice.
On human legs.
A whole new world.
Human legs.
Oh no, that's the wrong movie.
That's the wrong.
Which
Hey, that's the wrong ethnicity for.
Come on, yeah, man. You
That's
should
the
know
wrong
that, man.
ethnicity for Ariel.
Like Wasp and
Right.
Giant Man.
Yo, Mason watched that Little Mermaid movie, but that girl that played
Captain
Little
Hook.
Mermaid, she was like, I don't know, man. She did good, but
She's weird.
her looks was not.
It's weird.
This is when
Yeah.
many want to get canceled. Good. Yeah.
I don't care. Cancel me. I'm not famous. Shit.
Yo,
Yo, this
That's
is
the
just one
fork
pack.
from Little Mermaid.
you know
It's
what?
just- there's a lot of cards in one pack, yo.
I'll die. Thank you.
Oh, that's Minnie Mouse. That's worth.
Oh, that's a hit.
50.
No.
Yes, yo, yeah. The black trim? What?
Don't listen to these idiots.
He's from Hercules.
Yeah.
All right. And the last one in that one.
Oh, yo, you got Jiminy Cricket. That shit.
No,
No,
it's
you got
Peter
Peter
Pan.
Pan.
Peter Pan.
That's comics and culture. Jiminy Cricket.
There you go, Peter Pan. All right, so that's deal. I didn't realize that many cards.
Is that
on
Peter?
pack.
That's Peter Pan. What? Never landing? Is that what that was?
Oh, look, the back. Oh, that's a puzzle piece.
What?
Forget it.
Which Peter Pan was that again? Was that Peter Pan Never Landing or
Never landing. Yeah, never landing.
Peter Pan.
That's about 5 cents.
Never landing. Yeah.
That's 5 cents. Is worth 5 cents.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't realize that so many cards are in one pack.
Mhm.
So fling them. So they know. So fling them like Gambit.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Card break.
Yo, you're supposed to
Yo,
tap the
and
pack,
I got
bro.
no-
Yeah,
if
you gotta
you're
tap.
listen, if you're whatnot
Like
and
in
you're doing
Newports,
card
nigga.
breaks, and you're doing card breaks, guys, clean your freaking fingernails, guys. Clean your fingernails. These guys are doing card breaks, and the cameras are focused on their dirty ass yellow nails.
Not just clean them.
Well,
Cut
yo,
your
bro,
nails.
if they
nails.
got, yo, bro,
Yeah.
if they
Yeah.
got yellow nails, that means they got fungus, bro.
Well, there's that, but it's not just cards; it's comics too. I see people holding their books up and their
They
nails
have
are
doodle flakes in their
long.
nails too. They have doodle
Yeah,
flakes.
Oh, they got the poopy. Oh, they scratch the butt when they sleep.
Yeah, they fucking nasty.
All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Next card break. Here you go.
Mickey.
Man.
Oh,
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
I fucks with Donald Duck. I like Donald Duck.
Donald Duck.
Oh my god, I'm the Mickey.
Next one. Bam.
Captain Hook. That's a good one.
That's a double,
Uh,
right?
You got to
Oh, no,
make
no.
sure, and you got to be
The
checking.
Prism one too, yo. Let's see.
Next one.
Oh, you got Moa. Oh, that's
Maui.
the rookie card.
Maui, man.
That's
Maui.
the rookie card.
Nigga said more.
Two more. You got two more.
That Maui is like a $6 card though.
Two
Oh,
more.
okay.
Rafiki.
There you
Follow
go.
Rafiki. He know the way.
Yeah.
Ricky Ziki. Dipset.
Oh, Rapunzel.
Yeah, my daughter loves that movie. She likes that movie.
Letting down her hair. Rapunzel letting down her hair. Man.
Yeah.
Oh, another
Oh,
double.
got double.
Are there any foils? Is that another one foil?
Nah, no foils, man. So far.
No, I'm gonna mute you, Manny. I'm gonna mute you, man.
All right.
Yeah, you're crunching on there. What's this?
Right.
Break. What is that, Josh?
That's a card.
How much is it worth?
No,
Oh,
what kind of
anything.
card is it?
I don't know what the hell is this.
What is it?
Oh, it's the chair breaking. Okay. This is from Beauty and the Beast.
Be my guess.
Megara.
Okay.
All right.
Sure.
Hercules.
Friends on the other side.
Doodle flick nails.
Yeah, it's an action scene, but from what is this from?
The doodle flakes.
All right.
That's at Detroit.
2 more cards. Another Minnie Mouse.
Damn.
What is
Yeah,
that?
a different one.
This one is Beloved Princess.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 2 more. Oh, Aladdin.
There you go.
Kentucky, mighty as he,
I like all the Aladdin cards. They remind me of
cartoon?
Arabian Nights from sort of.
I love the Aladdin.
What, from Genesis? Sega Genesis?
No, Arabian Nights from
Ooh.
Magic.
Oh, Maleficent.
Maleficent.
That's a nice card.
Oh, you got a Maleficent?
Yeah, not the which one is that? Is that
Sinister
Sorceress?
Visitor. Sinister Visitor.
Sinister
yeah,
Sin.
that's an 8-cent card. Yeah, that's
8
not
cents?
20. Yeah, 8 cents.
8 cents, bro.
All right, that's it. That's the cards, guys. That was
Makes
your
sense.
Lorcana break, courtesy of Keep Thoro Comics. Description below.
Yo, when next time after this video, edit that part, cut that part out, and just put it in your video and just clickbait
Oh
it.
yeah, put Lorcana break. There you
Click,
go.
click, click,
Oh,
clack,
Oh my God.
Clickbait.
tick, tack. Yo, are we show and tell? Are we doing that?
Yeah, we are. We're all about clickbait. So real quick, nah. Just, all right, here we go. Real quick. So the question was, I have it queued up real fast. And I'm gonna go down the line with this one. Down the line, thoughts and opinions, guys. Thoughts and opinions. And Joker, you first. Is the comic book market crashing? Question mark.
It crashed already. Yeah, man.
Is it crashing? What do you think? What do you notice so far?
What I noticed so far, a lot of books dipping. Everything's dipping, man. When it comes to the
Okay.
comic books, yeah, man. Movies is.
What does that actually mean that it's crashing?
I mean, yeah, it's crashing. It's taking the mean dip right now, bro. Yeah, everything's on the low.
Another question for you, just to add on it. I'm at the same thing. I want you guys to talk. So, is it taking a mean dip from 2021 when we were at a absurd high, or is it kind of getting back to the way it was in 2019, 2020?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Okay, it makes you think a little different, right?
It makes you think. Yeah, it makes you think. But at the same time, I still stand that it's still gonna be a little bit more of a dip than when it was.
Do you think it's gonna go lower than 2019, 2020?
I think so.
Or it's gonna even out.
I mean, what's gonna help it? What's gonna save it? Before it was spec game, right? Everything was spec. Everything was about movies, everything about shows and whatever. Now, shows and movies, they don't matter no more. It seems like the spec game is just.
I see some books spiking because of books. Now again, remember that happened too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In 2019.
Okay.
All right. Josh, what are your thoughts on that?
That was rapid
fire. Yeah, rapid fire. We're gonna go through it because you've been on almost an
Crash?
hour already.
What was the question?
Is the market crashing right now?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, is it crashing? I guess. Is it? I like to use the term it's adjusting. It's adjusting to probably what it should be. I mean, there's things that are going for lower than obviously the past 2 years. I mean, that's obvious. But then there's still things that go. I mean, look what I just sold. Like there's things that people will buy. If it's a rare thing, are you going to get something like you got in 2020 and 2021 again? No, probably not. Will you get another surge in 10, 20 years for some reason? Yeah, probably. And will it come back down again? Yeah. But it's just, the ebbs and flows and the old stuff will always continue to steadily go up. So I'm not really that worried about it.
Yeah. I feel the same way. I don't think it's, a lot of, and that's everywhere. You see a lot of videos and topics on it crashing. I don't think it's a crash. I just think it's just adjusting. I think a lot of people that came into the market because they were home in COVID, a lot of them bought heavy and overpriced and
that. But one last thing I want to add to that, and you'll see a lot of videos like this coming out recently, is a lot of prices are also coming down because you have so many people who got into it for purely to get money And when they weren't able to sell high, now a lot of them are either scared and are dumping just to get money, or are dumping because they've invested so much money into collectibles when they probably shouldn't have to begin with.
No.
And it's negatively affecting the market. So it's just really correcting itself. It's adjusting, because you'll still see people who want certain books pay, good prices for them. It's just not insane prices.
All right, Manny, what do you think about the current market? Right? Do you even think about it that way anymore?
I don't know. Everything's like right there, like right where it's affordable. Like if you want to buy key issues, you could go buy them. I mean, there's some stuff that's still expensive, but that's the main keys and stuff, right? But I mean, if you feel like I don't think. I mean, the market, it's the market, right? It's not gonna change right now. We need, knock on wood, you need another pandemic for that to happen, right? For all books to go up again. But
no, I don't think that would do it.
I don't know. I don't know, man. The movies, with the strike, and the books are not gonna go up right now because all the movies are on freaking, all the writers and the actors are on strike right now. But
but you're not necessarily. Just to tap into what you're saying, Manny, like certain things, I'm noticing that are affecting comic books, not only movies now. I see it more, and it's been going on too. Video games are starting to boost up.
Yeah. Video games, but video games, Mike, that video games always been up there ever since 1985, right? Since the first that Nintendo. Well, I'm not gonna say Atari because Atari was not really that great, but Nintendo and everything. But I don't know, the comic. I don't really collect. I don't really buy. You see Biggs buying comics. I dabble in like some kind of variants that I want for my PC. Like we grabbed some. Well, I just grabbed that Transformers one, that foil. But I'm not really buying.
Manny is more, and correct me if I'm wrong, but me and you speak almost every day, and I know what you buy. You know what I buy. Manny's more toy collector than comic
right
collector.
now,
and more cards too.
At this point.
Yeah.
Right now, at this point, yeah, probably. I mean, but I did put that G.I. Joe and that Transformers on my pull, just because I want to check it out, see what's going on with that. But the market is it's I don't know.
Yeah.
It's different actually. You could feel the difference though. You could definitely feel the difference.
There you go, Jared.
Yeah, real quick.
You gotta just ask Jared.
They always call us the OGs, the comic community, to the newer guys that have come along the way. But right here, this man right here, Jared Osborne, guys, sub his channel. He's the real OG of the YouTube community. He's been doing this forever, for a long time.
For a long
we're not talking about OGs like 2-3 years ago,
guys. So you guys can know. And Jared knows this. Jared knows that we used to. Jared worked in the original Marvel Ballpin, guys.
Yeah, he probably only likes one football team too.
But
that's right.
We've spent many conversations with Jared off air throughout the years with him, with GPAP, with Sean and everything. And check his channel. He still does his new comic they pulled.
Josh, do you know Jared?
Not
Jared,
to you, Roman.
I don't think so.
Josh.
No, he's a Giants fan. He's a Giants fan too, bro.
Oh, really?
Fellow Giants fan.
I don't know if Josh knows Jared Osborne.
Feel sorry for y'all.
I feel sorry for you, man, for just saying that.
Feel sorry for y'all.
SFRD, yeah.
Don't worry.
Yeah, so Big Fetty, what do you think? Your perspective, I want to know, because you're a new collector.
Yeah, you're a guy.
So you don't know what. I mean, you don't remember what it was back then. 2019.
That's why I feel like this question doesn't really apply to me, because I consider myself still fairly new to the comic game.
Yeah.
But from my point of view, I feel like for the books I look for, I feel like they're affordable, or maybe that's just me. I've been lucky and blessed with the people I've met and friends I've made, that books that I look for are accessible to me for a good price. So I feel like I can't really answer that question, because I don't think I've been in the game long enough to compare prices as to where they were to what they are now. You know what I'm saying?
That's respectable though.
That's fair.
Yeah, because you don't have the feel, or you didn't. Well, I mean, you could always look up what things went for.
I could, but I wasn't in the game hunting for shit at that time. It wasn't hunting. So my opinion doesn't really matter.
The market now, and how, as a new person coming in, do you feel books are very expensive? Do you?
No, I feel like it's affordable.
Okay.
It's not a it's not a it's not a cheap hobby to get into, but it's also not crazy expensive depending on what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and you kind of lucky you got into it now. Like when we was in it, like really hardcore with everything. I mean, we've been into it for a long time, as you know, your uncle and all that stuff. But like in the past, 6 years, how it's been. But yeah, man. I mean, right now I see the books that are affordable, but I'm not going after anything, to be honest with you. I'm just like whatever.
Yeah, but that's my whole thing, man. Why not go into it now that everything's affordable? Why wait till like
I don't know. Like I don't know. I think I'm more disgusted with the comics now than anything.
I'm not even gonna lie. I'm like that too, though. Yeah.
It's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of like disgusting, bro. Like
But what's
only
disgusting?
thing I pull right
Comics
now,
or people associated with comics.
To be honest with you, I kind of don't know. It's like before, like when I was collecting comic books before, it was like you got tired of collecting because the shit it got boring. That's what it is.
Mm.
It doesn't have that oof like before. You know what I'm saying?
You know what does that to me, bro? I look for certain keys, of course, but certain like variants, they do that to me. Like they give me like this feel like oof, like I need that. It's like too fire for my eyes. You know what I'm saying?
That's the same thing. You know how we be looking at them variants and stuff, right?
Yeah.
They be having some fire variants.
I mean,
you don't want to get into that, but
but Manny, let me ask you a question. You think you get that burnt like that thing back? Like, oh man, let me get jump back in the comics and collecting again.
Nah, you know what it is? It's the surroundings. Like if other guys, like because you want to be with your peoples and you want to be where they at. Like you want to like I don't know how can I explain this shit, but like the feel like everybody's collecting, so might as well. Because YouTube got me started collecting again.
Okay.
When we first started, like what was it, 8 years ago? Mm-hmm. YouTube got me like real. I mean, I've been collecting, but like off and on type shit.
Yeah.
But like I really been like,
and
then now it's like, I don't know. I can't. I don't know. It's just
you know when it happened. I'm gonna tell Mike, and Manny and Mike. We've been doing this for a long time as a group. Even before like we met Josh or whatever, even before my nephew. So I think it slowed down for us when we stopped reading newly books. So when we were reading, like when we were reading, just think about this part. Think about this.
What is it?
Well, Mike kept reading longer than Manny and I, but Manny and I. So remember when Tom King's Mr. Miracle Run came out? Mm-hmm. We were reading heavily. Remember, I bought the first issue. You guys didn't buy it yet. I was like, yo, we got to get this run. Yeah, we were reading it and we were reviewing it weekly. It was one of the best reads ever. We were reading at that time, all of us, the entire group, we were reading Darth Vader. And
you read
Darth Vader #1, and that Darth Vader #1, and then #2, #3, and we couldn't wait for the fucking next issue to come out. We were hooked on that run. On who was writing at the time? This guy, Charles Soule. Charles Soule was writing it. And that was some of the best Darth Vader we've ever. Well, that's the first time Darth Vader has his own run, in Marvel.
Yeah,
but it was.
And Darth Vader's doing good now too.
Yeah, we was excited about it. We did the first almost 2 volumes of that shit, and then when we stopped reading, that's when it starts with the
But what made you? Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, what made you stop reading though? You know what I mean?
So at first it was money situations. Like we were spending between $80 and $120 every Wednesday.
I understand.
On comics, and then we were doing the CGC submissions, and it was just so much. Like literally, was spending in a month maybe $400, $500, $600 on comics every month at that time, and whatever. And then we decided to pull some stuff, cut it, and then they were coming out with stuff that I didn't agree with on certain things, and then you let people influence you, and you listen to other, and it gets to you, and
but like,
and then it got to the point where I didn't want to buy any more new books, new comics anymore. I wasn't reading. I was just going back to the old stuff and collecting key issues only, and
and I understand that. I understand that, because I was the one that I was spending a lot of money every week in Midtown, buying new books, this snatch, trying to keep up with the Joneses, and After a while, that shit was getting expensive. Even Josh could tell you, my pull list, I stopped it. Once in a blue, I pick up a book. There's a Batman book.
Your pull list was crazy. I remember.
You know what I mean? So I cut all that. Now, if I read, I read digitally. I read online. You know, I pirate it, and I'm good with that. I'm alright with that, and I keep up with good storylines, and I keep up with what's still going on. You know, you know, I feel like I don't know, like the urge for comic books, like people out now, like they don't read it, like what's going on now, and then they stuck on just, you know, old Silver Age books and stuff like that, or whatever, Bronze Age books. And
well, but to go along with that, Mike, I mean, I think a bigger thing is yeah, you've got people that stopped reading, but I think most people who came in like 19, 20, 21, most of those people didn't read to begin with.
No, yeah, you're right about that.
True.
Yeah,
you know,
true. Yeah,
you're right about that. I'm gonna start again reading now.
Okay.
I'm gonna start with I'm gonna just start with something that's fun to me, and I still actively buy Transformers, and I've been buying G.I. Joe stuff.
Omnibus.
And I'm gonna start with the new runs on those. I'm gonna start fresh with that. You know,
how about you start with Superman? How does that sound?
That's all right. I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna start with what I want to start with, not what Josh suggests that I start with.
Yeah, which
all right.
Just goes to show that Biggs ain't.
I just want to go against Josh's grain, you know.
Yeah, but let me keep on with this topic that we saw before, you know, because
Mike.
Yeah, because I want to ask Josh. I know we go past an hour, but you know I'm gonna keep on.
No, yeah, go ahead.
I want to ask Josh because Josh too. He started collecting deeply, like in the beginning of the pandemic. You know, like I want to know, like, because when Josh started, my man Josh went hard. He went in head first. He was getting them books. He was getting but now I see Josh a little bit slowing down. You know what I'm saying? And not getting as many as he used to. I want to know what stopped. What is it? The passion.
I can answer that for you because he's got everything already.
I mean, no, not really.
Josh, you got what you want out of comics, right?
He don't have his AF-15. You know, ASM1.
I mean, yeah, but for suspect, go ahead, Josh.
So a couple things. So yeah, there is some truth to that. Like I have a lot of stuff. There's that. I've learned that I can get stuff usually even cheaper if I just wait, just because of the access that I have to a lot of different things. So I've learned to be more patient. And you know, you get into other things along the way too. I mean, I've always been into video games, but now that's come around. You know, during the pandemic, video games slowed down immensely.
Because nobody couldn't find PS fucking.
Well, right, because it's that, but it's also, you know, the making games. I mean, look how many games have come out in the last month and will come out in the next month and a half alone is insane. You know, getting back into what?
I'm saying what's up to Broski.
Oh, you know, getting back into Magic cards is also, you know, I mean, I'm still in the comics. I still, you know, get some good things. It's just I'm a little bit more patient. I don't feel like I need to get as many things as I did because I have just about almost anything that someone could want. I mean, yeah, obviously there's always more, and I need to finish, you know, the few ASM books that I need left and a couple.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's what I'm saying. Like before, like you was going on. I need to get like my whole 1 through 100 and 80 and above or whatever the case is, and it's like you just stop, you know, and not stop, but like slow down immensely. And I'm like,
right,
what made you stop?
I mean, it's just a combination of things. It's not because I don't have love for it or anything like that. I mean, if the right price came around for one of those books that I need, I'm going to jump on it. But you know, as I've watched the market go crazy high and think it'll never come back down, to watch it come down and maybe drop even lower in certain points. I mean, I'm definitely of the mind that you should jump on an opportunity if you feel it's there, and not be like, oh, it'll always go lower. Oh, it'll always go lower. Oh,
if you can, not everyone can.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think there's a happy medium between the peanut route of, oh, it'll keep going lower, or the Gomez route of, oh, I'll find one in a garage sale.
That's James for $1.
Yeah, right. Or
because they put it in a universe. That's why, so they find those things.
But there is some truth in that, where like it will adjust somewhat, and you know, especially when you're around it all the time, and you got the opportunities that like I have, it does come around, and you just got to be a little patient. I just learned some more patience.
That's true.
Yeah. So real quick, Jerry Oswald says most comic fans come into the hobby for 3 or 4 years, and then they're gone.
Yeah, you know, talking about Jerry, like, you know, I was thinking a lot about, you know, the comic book community, and there's like different. I'm sorry, you go ahead. Yes,
I'm just sorry. He was just asking. Well, I don't know what questions he was saying. They probably buried. Just re-ask them again. Kingdom. Go ahead, Mike.
Like, I was thinking about it, and like, and I think the 9.2 crew kind of like touched a little bit about it, but not really. You know, on the live show, like when I first started on the YouTube, you know, everything was all about the hauls, right? Everybody's doing hauls, you know, first person. You show your book.
Mason, I'm on the phone. I'm on the live
and
show.
whatever the case is, you know. And then after that, it was more of the spec game, right? Everybody was specking this, specking that, whatever the case is, or whatever, you know, and get this book and come watch us because we read and we're the detectives and reading all that stuff. And that shit kind of died out a little bit. Now there was the auctions. The auctions is all about, oh, everybody has an auction, everything. It started off with 2 auctions, 3 auctions. Now we have like every channel that's an auction, you know? And so
every day.
And honestly speaking, that right there left a bad taste in my mouth. I was done with it. I'm not even happy doing auctions anymore. You know, because when these guys tell me, "Oh, let's do auctions," I'm like, really, I don't really want to.
Yeah,
you know,
I hear that.
And it's just, you know, for me. And now my thing is like, what is going to be the next thing now? It's like the next phase. What will be the next phase? If it's not auctions, if it's not spec games, if it's not whole videos, or
if it's not CGC unboxings, that's died too.
That too. CGC unboxings died out. You know, I'm starting to see.
I don't think CGC unboxing died.
I'm seeing
you
a
are
small
crazy. Trend. There is nowhere near the amount of CGC unboxings being done right now than it was.
Oh, you mean like okay, like you mean there's a lot of people that I follow that don't do anymore because they don't submit anymore because people have, you know, tough times and stuff like that. But when a CGC unboxing video from someone I follow on YouTube pops up, I watch it right away. You know, so it's not, and they do give those videos get views. So I'm, as far as being dead, like popular wise, like if a video comes up, that gets watched. But as far as people that we know doing unboxing videos, it's not that many anymore. You know, it's not that many anymore. I feel you, Mike. All those are all phases of everything that we've done here, basically. You know what I mean? I started the channel doing unboxing videos, whole videos, and not just big hauls, small stuff too. Like I'd buy 2 or 3 books from eBay. I could do a quick 5-minute video showing the unboxing, show the book, talk about the book, why I bought it, what I think about it, and I used to give the price of what I paid for it, so they can compare to like what stuff goes for. And I did that for about a whole year before I started doing live streams with Comic Book Fanatics with Marty. And then I spawned off into doing our own show because he finished after like 30 episodes only that he's done. And I just said, yo, we got to keep this going on. And that's when me and the fellas got together and we did our own show. And that show, Chilling with the NY Warriors, Monday nights at 10 p.m., that lasted to 169 episodes. We did straight through without taking. We took breaks here and there.
Who killed that?
9 episodes straight. It's crazy. It's crazy. And then we were doing the auctions every other week, right? Like once every 2 weeks. And the auctions, we did about 190 something auctions on the channel, not including the ones after we took a little hiatus, because we took a little hiatus for a while too on auctions.
Yeah.
Remember that whole time when I got sick and all that? We took a little hiatus for a few months of auctions.
Now we just do this now.
Now we do this, and I'll put out videos here and there, and we do our discussion.
Yeah, stuff. I mean, you did your Crow video, which is pretty dope.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And then we do have orders out right now, right? We have currently one at CGC, one being worked on to go to CGC. So we got a few things in the pipeline.
Like my thing is like live shows pretty cool. You know what I mean? Awesome. You know what I mean? But in the algorithm, I don't think, you know, people look for, you know,
and you know, back then they were just comic book specific and comic movies only. But I want to change that. Now we implement, you know, toys. You know, toys is not something new that we got into either. We always bought toys. We just never advertised it as much as we did with the comics. You know what I'm saying? But many, right? Mike, you know, Mike used to get Marvel Legends all the time. We just never did like hauls on them and show them off because you didn't realize people just wanted, you know, the people we thought just people that say us just want to talk about comics only. But we've always bought small statues, you know, toys. We've always did that.
Yeah, I was just curious, man. You know, I'm starting to see a lot
I
of.
recently realized that I've been doing one whole video a week for over 9 years. Yeah, see, Jared's been on YouTube for over 9 years, man, doing this. Besides Don the Comic Junkie, I may have the most whole videos on YouTube at this point. Yeah, probably, yeah, because you do it every week, and Jared hasn't missed a beat on that.
I'm starting to agree with you on Candy Swag. Like I started to see shorts now. Shorts.
It seems like people finally learn they don't need to send all their books to get graded. Yeah, well, you never should have sent on all your books to get graded. We've always been always been picky about what we send to get graded. You know, we've never really just send a book just to send it. You know, you know, Josh's seen a lot of our books. They're pretty decent books, I would say. If you look back at our last year of CGC unboxing, I think our choices have been pretty good. Yeah, and like what he said, Uncanny Swag evolving to shorts now. Yeah, it is, because that's the thing now. The TikTok trend started, you know.
Yeah, and you know, and we still get a little taste of older school things. You could get haul videos. I see David Seeking the Man, he does his haul videos. I see Broski, he just put out a haul video. I see Erod, he's doing like those he shows you, he goes by collection and stuff like that. Like all those videos, I enjoy it and I like.
And you know, I noticed too my algorithm, some of the older guys that used to do videos started doing some. Like Got It Needed Comics. Remember that guy, Mike? Got It Needed Comics. He just put out a whole video like a few days ago.
Oh, sure.
And Beauty Comics also. He was like, I
like his video
back and talking about like from 3 years ago, 4 years ago.
Beauty Comics.
Yeah. And I'm like, oh shit, they came out with some hauls. So.
Oh, for real? He came back?
Yeah. Look it up. But you know what? You gotta look through your subscription feed. Yeah. You probably don't have like alert updated for them because YouTube's updated so long since they but it came up, yeah,
like I would a couple weeks ago. I was watching older videos. I was watching Manny's old videos, like
oh yeah,
like even before he was showing his face, he was just showing the books or whatever. That type of books, and you know, you can see the difference from what he was collecting then and then how he's collecting now. That's why I had to ask him. Like,
I've never submitted personal stuff to CGC. You know, it's so funny that I look at the books that I buy now. I heard what you said, but it's relating to what you're saying. You said the books that he was buying compared to what he's buying now, how it's changed. I looked at an old video of mine, and it's the same fucking shit I'm buying.
Yeah, see, you haven't changed. That's rare, though. That's rare. Yeah,
that I was talking about that video that you saw, the Daredevil one.
Yeah,
like I was buying Daredevil, the Frank. Remember the when Punisher shoot that shit? I'm still buying now.
Yeah, you know,
because you probably sold it a bunch and then rebought it.
I did.
That's the truth, man. We sold a lot of books, bro.
I sold that whole Frank Miller Daredevil run that I had original from, you know,
books. Yeah, but anyways, what's the next segment?
Yeah, we're gonna do that's it. We're gonna do the show and tell. We're already on 120 minutes. Go ahead, man. I know you want to show some stuff. You can go.
I'll show some stuff. You know what? I'll start off. Did I buy a comic?
I only got a couple of things. No, not a lot. No.
I have a comic. Did I buy one? No, I can't remember. I don't think I bought any comics.
It's expensive, JB. It's great and everything.
Oh yeah.
You know what? You guys want to see comics? I'll show 2 comics here. So I have this. This is one comic right now. Guardians of the Galaxy. That's the Hastings. I think that's the first Angela.
Oh, that's the first Angela in Marvel?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it?
Not sure. It's been a while. And then this one. This is like a $200 book, yo. And a 9.8.
Nice, bro.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice cover.
Yeah, that's an Eddie Granoff. That's the one that's not the Midtown one.
Yeah, that's the one you want. Yeah.
Yeah, this is the one you want. And then I got some cards. I got back, but I'll show you this one. I got this nice Saquon patch rookie card.
You know who that is, Biggs?
Yo, get out of here, man. Of course I know who that is.
Spell Saquon.
Spell Saquon. It's all right. It's okay.
What college did he go? What college did he go to?
Manny, tell him what I got. I got a Gem Mint rookie card 10.0. 10.
Oh yeah, what college did he go to?
What's his number?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Jersey number.
I'm gonna go with the. Okay, so I just got these back. These are fresh back from PSA. Actually, like 2 weeks ago. But I haven't been on.
You got my card back? Show it if you have it.
I got the Saquon stained glass.
Nice.
I bought this at that auto crawl. It came back a 9. I thought it was a 10, but I mean,
Still,
I cleaned it and everything.
Hey,
Yeah, I
Big.
cleaned it. I don't see any issues with it, but yeah, man.
Is it censored and everything?
Is it censored, bro?
To be honest with you, they have this. I can't tell, man.
What about the edges?
You know what? The edges are crispy, bro. You know what? It might not be centered. I think.
There you go. Yeah, but
Look
9 is
at
still
the
good, bro.
like this side and this side. So the sides.
Which one's
Well,
fatter,
you can't
man?
tell, but they do.
Which one's thicker? Yeah, baby, tell me.
They do have these cards. They have these cards that you put it on top of the card, and it shows you if it's centered or not. In the corners, it gives you like the point. I need to get one of those.
I think they sell them at Amazon.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get one of those. This one came back a 9 also, man. But you can see this one is not centered.
Yo, Roman, I
think
sent
it's
you the
because it
link
wasn't centered.
personally.
This is we're doing
IG.
show and tell. You wanna know about the cards, or you don't want to know about nothing?
No,
You do
show. Go ahead.
Roman, you should have came on.
I'm sorry, because
That's it. It's too
I
late.
sent him the damn invite right to his. Check your IG DMs,
It's
Roman.
too late now. It's too late now. Fuck that.
Everybody was going after these like downtown cards, so I got like a downtown Saquon. That came back a 9.
Ooh. Nice, kid.
It's a nice
All
card.
right, that's. And then I sent this Derek Jeter.
26.
Derek Jeter rookie card. Damn, that took forever. Derek Jeter rookie.
I'm just
Rookie.
fucking around.
1992 draft pick.
Yeah. Came back a what?
1990. It came back a 9.
Ooh,
Oh,
I
what
got
number
one.
is Derek Jeter? 21?
Yeah,
I was
right.
looking for a
21.
10, but
You got it. Nailed it.
Mine's less than a 9, bro.
Yeah.
I gotta send mine's in.
this is the regular one. This is the regular one. There's another one. There's a gold one.
There's a gold one of that.
Yeah, look.
Which
Top
one?
gold.
The tops where it says tops, right? Oh no, the name.
Yeah,
The
you see?
bottom. The bottom.
The name is
Black.
gold, and it says, and top says gold too. It says top's gold on it.
Okay.
That came back at 8. I'm using my phone. I gotta flip this shit the other way. Hold on.
No, that's good.
There you go.
Gold one. That's the one you want.
All right, and then this is a Bowman, 2014 Aaron Judge top prospect chrome.
Oh shit!
That
Okay.
came back a 9.
You seen the cleats he had for Roberto Clemente? Them shit is fire.
Yeah, those is a fire, son. And he wore number. A lot of people wore
21.
number 21, I think. There you go. And this is 2021 triple threads Aaron Judge. This is a relic. So this came back. What number is this? This is 1 out of 36. This is the first run of this, the first print, I guess. That came back an 8.
Nice.
You see his jersey. You got, and then this one I love this one. This one's official, man. This one came back. This one gemmed. So it's Derek Jeter, 2018 Topps triple thread. That came back at 10.
Damn, that's nice.
Nice.
Yeah, that's dope.
I was happy to come back. One card came back. 10, man. All those cards I sent in. So I got a Ben Roethlisberger rookie card. That's a 9.
Man, sell that shit.
Actually, this is in the for sale pile.
Oh, okay.
I want the Eli one. The Eli has because they came out in the same year. And then I got
Tom Brady.
2019 Panini Donruss Optic Tom Brady orange. This one's a 9.
Yeah, don't overcharge Smurf if Murph wants it.
Crazy. And then I got. He's probably going to be a GOAT later on in his career.
Yo, how many cards? How many
Patrick
cards
Mahomes.
is submission?
I did.
Yo, how many cards was in your Norcana, man?
14?
Hell.
This is a stained glass one too. I bought.
No,
this
I'm
from
asking
Pro
him because
too.
I want to know how many in the submission.
This
That was
came
the
back
swap
in 8.
too. That was from the swap too, right?
Yeah, that was from the swap.
That's the one
It
we
came
picked
back
up from
in
those
8, man.
dudes.
You got a
Why,
9?
Are you trying to send them Lorcana cards in? If you do, you don't send them to PSA. You send them to.
Oh, you got an 8. Wow.
I
Beckett.
got an 8 on that one.
What about CGC? You can send that to CGC, Locana?
You can send them,
Yeah, you can
maybe.
send them anywhere. But the thing is, trading card games. The real one to go to is Beckett. Even though PSA isn't bad, but everyone wants to see the quad grading on it. CGC actually isn't too bad, but Beckett is the way to go.
Mm.
That makes sense. for the game cards. Yeah.
So you got 1980, you got 1989 Fleer Michael Jordan. This is the second year card. That came back a 8.
Oh.
And I cracked this out of SGC. I cleaned it up a little bit, and
what was the SGC grade? What was the
SGC grade? Was a 7.
Oh, so you got a grade bump.
Yeah, I got a grade bump. I cleaned it up. I cleaned the. I just been dabbling in like cleaning cards a little bit. I mean, I'm not.
Send your cards.
Don't try to send me no. Don't send me no cards.
DM him on IG.
Mastercard presser.
Comfortable.
Yeah, the card cleaner. The card.
We got Erod for comics. Then we got Manny for cards. There you go.
The card chemist.
Not yet, man. I'm not ready for that, bro. There's a whole kit for that shit too, bro. I'm gonna show y'all.
You're gonna probably be really good at that because you like to be meticulous with stuff. So I know that you probably do.
There's a whole card cleaning kit right here.
Manny washes his hands like 50 times.
I know. I'm gonna send you my cards, yo.
You put the card on top of this. You start cleaning it. Then you got your little microfiber thing.
Oh,
you have some
little beret.
You got some wax.
Who makes that?
Here you go.
Kurtz.
Promote him because
Kurtz.
Yeah, and he even if you go look for him online, he's on IG. He shows you like he like really like he don't care. Like it's not like a secret.
Yeah, it's not like the comic press. It's not like the comic book presses.
Yeah, because there's not a lot of, and he doesn't mind. He appreciates the people coming to him and asking him questions because he does like old cards like from the 30s and the 40s, like those. He cleans up those cards and he fixes them too. Like you see it, like it's crazy.
Yo, now that you show that to Josh gonna get that kit for his fucking Magic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You gotta get out of there. I don't know, Mason. So this is the rookie card. This is Biggs. It came back at 10.
Yeah.
Saquon.
Throw that shit in the fucking corner.
He came back at 10, yo.
Throw that shit in the corner.
So there's like a technique to like cleaning cards. Like you don't use you kind of don't want to. The wax is like it's really really good for like the new shinier cards, like the
broski.
Like this, like the stain, like these optic cards, like these stained glass cards.
Yeah.
It's really good. And there's a technique that you go around. You don't just like wipe it on there. You got to go like in circles.
Wax on.
Yeah, like wax off, wax on. Yeah, like that.
Whack off.
Then you wipe it with the fiber.
Yo, why you got to make this weird, Mike?
What?
But these like signature cards, like say if a card is signed and you want to clean it up, you don't go over the signature with the wax. Like you don't want to do that.
I can imagine that. You don't want to make that shit that signature lighter.
I mean, I've been dabbling in it a little bit.
See, my man knows what he's talking about. Look at him. You can see, you can see a man. He knows his shit.
These cards,
he's talking man serious.
These cards. So I take these bullshit cards. So I go and I practice on them.
There you go.
And then that's what you got to do. You got to practice. I'm not going to tell you the newer cards, but all I did with the Michael Jordan card, because this is an older card, this is an older card stock, right? All I did was like just wiped it down. I sprayed a little stuff on the cloth. I waited a few, and then I just started wiping it down. With the cloth and the back.
It makes sense because those cards have a little coating on it that it could take a little.
But the liquid that he gives you.
It dries out in the air, probably. That
for these older cards, you could pour it, like if you could pour it on here. So, like, say if the card is like the edge is like, listen, don't go out and do this shit yourself. But say if the edge is the color is coming off of it, right, and it's just like crinkle, like it got water damage. So what you do is, with the little liquid, you pour like a dab of it, boom, boom, and then you like take. Like the end of something. It's a little thing. Like it could be anything. It could be the pencil, but you take this part, like the pen, the round part, and you just go over it. Then you take these vinyl circles. You stick the card in between it, and you just leave it there. So you're pressing it in, so it fixes the card. So then when you send it back to go get it graded, it come back a higher grade, and there you go. But I'm probably telling you everything wrong, so don't,
y'all right there for y'all card pressing. There's his info right there if y'all need it.
Right there for Manny.
Nah, don't.
For Eddie Carr's team impressing.
Yo, hold on.
Send me your cards. I might keep those shits.
I gotta regulate on some kids real quick.
And there you go.
Oh, shit. Go ahead.
Boom. Snow job. This came in yesterday.
Yeah, dope.
Thank you, Hasbro.
Yo, you got one for sale, right?
Chill.
Okay.
And then I got one of these for sale though.
Oh, one is mine of those.
In the yard sale.
I got 3, bro. Relax. Calm down.
Okay.
So I got that. This is dope too, bro. This is crazy, bro.
Yo, I got the Tiger Force one.
I know.
Was he gonna go regulate,
Python
bro?
Patrol.
Yeah, I'm waiting for him to answer real quick.
So hold on, and then this came. I bought this from the artist.
Oh, okay.
It's Jay Sullivan. This is Big Lob. So I purchased. Sometimes he sells his G.I. Joe stuff. So I purchased this from him. There you go. Oh, it slips right down. So I purchased it from him. Here we go. And I think this is it, bro. I'm not going to show anymore after this. The fuck is stuck in there? Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice.
Big Lob. That was a club exclusive.
Oh, that's dope, man.
And then that's the card.
With the back, yeah, dope, man.
There's another version. There's a carded version of this too, but it's a little more expensive. But there you go.
I wish I could came out.
That's it, bro. That's my show and tell, bro.
Ya está comprando porquería, por favor.
Yo, tú eres porquería.
Damn.
Yeah, I got one of those
Porquería,
trouble
bitch.
yo. All right.
Yeah, déjate comprando porquería.
Yo, Mike, you got anything? Anything? No, that came in.
Yeah, Mike got something for you.
What about you, Fetty? Before I go, I don't got much neither. I got something small.
I got a few books I picked up.
Actually, I do got something. This is one little thing.
All right, go ahead.
Let me show it.
Go put this over here.
Look at me.
And I'm gonna put Manny on. I'm gonna put Manny on this.
Look at me.
And don't worry, I got you, kid. I got you. All right. I was listening to a podcast and shit, and they put me onto this, and they put me onto some wrestling rookie cards. So I had to start collecting my favorite wrestler, which is Bret Hart or whatever.
Ooh.
So I started collecting some rookie cards.
Ooh.
You know, that's one of them, but that's not the main one. And there's a sticker.
Oh yeah, the sticker. That's the rookies, huh?
That's the rookie.
Like
and then
that.
I got the main card. I got the main card right there. So yeah, I got you one, bro. I got you one.
Ah, nice. Look at that.
I got you one. See, so I got you this one.
All right,
so there you go.
Fix that up. Make it look.
So I'm looking for right now. I'm looking for the Hulk Hogan one, Macho Man, and I think the Undertaker. Those are the next 3 I'm trying to look for.
Yeah.
So that's what I got. That's it. Nothing crazy.
Fetty, what you got?
Just a few books I picked up in different spots. Price is cheap, between like $1 and $30. You know, just stuff that I collect. Prototype number 1.
Okay. Wild Storm.
Okay.
Prototype number 3.
Oh, you got money. Missing number 2.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Cartoons number 21.
Nice. Johnny Bravo and all of them, right?
Yeah, cartoons
Ed and
number
Eddie?
12. Yeah.
Ed and Eddie.
Justice League Unlimited, number 44.
Okay.
Number 29.
Oh, that's a nice cover. I like that cover.
Number 9. Swamp Thing 50.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Send that in.
Yeah, go to support the LCS.
It's dope Romita cover.
Oh shit! Okay.
Romita Junior.
Yeah.
Senior.
That's Junior.
Oh, look at that.
Senior.
Oh, okay.
Signed.
Nice.
Start. Dope Superman on Throne.
Word.
Game War 284. Let's see, ASM.
Nice.
Another ASM 264.
All right.
701.
Yo, fellas, I gotta head out, man.
Gotham Girls.
All right, bro.
All right, Manny. Yo, thanks for coming by, yo, for real.
The Lotto cover,
man. I missed the show like almost.
Yeah, we miss having you on, man.
And first Doomsday.
All right, brothers. Later.
All right, man. Later, bro.
Later, Manny. That's it. I ain't crazy.
I got something a little different though. First I'll show you just a little comic related stuff. It's not a lot at all. So I picked up Josh's favorite right now.
That's what I'm talking about. You got the white backs?
No, these are just the Mylars, the standard size. I got them on Amazon for $17 a piece.
I just got some full backs in. You can use. They're different now that they're a little. The backs are not that brown anymore. They're just kind of a little off white. If you just put two together, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I picked up some more of that. These came in, and I'm gonna submit them. I'm gonna bring them next week to Manny's yard sale because he's gonna go to New York City Comic Con, and me, him, and Fetty, we went in on the John Tyler Christopher Negative Space, the ones that come with with Mando and Grogu, and they didn't come damaged. They came packed really well, and these books look all perfect. So he's gonna be at New York City Comic Con. He's gonna get a John Tyler Christopher signature. I said, you know what? Just take all of these and get them to sign it, and then we submit them. Because I like my goodness, I'm trying to collect them graded. I have mostly all of them except the newer ones that came. So he's gonna take these with him.
Yo, I got a book for that order. For
New York City Comic Con.
Yeah.
Then you have to bring it. Don't need pressing, right? Because these don't need pressing. We're not pressing this.
Yes. Who you sending to Josh?
No. This is going to Manny. He's taking this with him to New York Comic Con.
Oh, so they don't need
nobody's pressing this. Yeah,
no pressing.
Okay.
Yeah, no, these are no pressing. That's why they're brand new.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you have something to submit that you want to sign, that don't require pressing, this is gonna be a submission by itself, aside from anything we do, because there's no pressing. He's gonna submit them there at the con, so we don't have to ship them to CGC either.
Okay.
All right, and what I really want to show was these two things. So last year, my wife had bought me a record player for Christmas because I had a couple of records. Like I have Wu-Tang's Greatest Hits album and record. I have Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, that, and I have Journey, like the greatest hits on the record. So I went looking at some of my favorite hip hop albums and even rock albums too. And if I could find the record brand new, sealed or whatever for cheap, I picked up. So I picked up this one, the Slim Shady LP.
Is it sealed?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's a reseal, like a reissue, or if it's the original from when it dropped.
Well,
oh no, you know what? It says 1999, so this is original.
Really?
Yeah. I just looked at the date right now.
But you don't know if it's been resealed or not?
I don't know if it's been resealed now because it has this sticker on it
where
it says "Respect the Classics."
Straight from the crates.
Yeah, that's an Interscope sticker though. So
yeah, but that looks like that looks like that's a reprint though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That sticker.
Yeah, so I'm not 100% sure because
Peanut would know.
These don't go for that much money. They're around the same price. Like I looked up like an original loose is like $50, and I picked up one sealed is $50 also. So I'm like, okay. So I don't know enough about it to know, but I don't really care. I didn't buy it because of that. I just bought it because I wanted the album. But I love the art, like the cover of it and the bag. I think it looks dope. And so I wanted to. He was charging me already for shipping on this, so you can combine stuff from his site. And I was looking through all his records. I didn't really see that, but this stood out to me, which was pretty cool. And I think you guys that are comic fans are like this. So this is The Adventures of Superman, the original radio programs that they had in the radio from 1945. 1946 and 47 on record. That's the record is in the back. You could cool. The sleeve is there, but it's out the sleeve with the plastic over it, so you can see that the record is there, which is cool. So it'll be cute. I would play this one day to see how it.
You see my man Jose Luis Garcia Lopez, how much they use those Batmans and Superman.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm telling you, man, that man.
Yeah. That's in all their products. all their products from the 70s and early 80s.
His art.
His artwork, on the Superpowers line. Oh, that's the same artwork. Yeah, this one was made in 1982.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah,
that's cool, man. That's pretty cool. I like that.
Yeah, just to display like on your shelf in the background, it looks fucking dope, right? Like
just to hear it though, throw it on and listen, and shit, you know.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do it. They sealed it though. You can tell this is an aftermarket seal.
Yeah.
On it, but just to Yeah. But the records are dope, man. I just like the way they look. I'm not gonna buy a whole bunch of records, but like if I could find the Marshall Mathers LP, if I can find Wu-Tang 36 Chambers, the first album, I'll get those. Like just the one that means the most to me. But not. I won't be collecting like every one of them.
That's that Staten Island thing, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, man. Yo, so that's it, guys, man. An hour and 40 minutes has been our longest show yet today since we come back. Remember, guys, Joker and Josh, they dropped their FOC this week on Friday. The link to Joker's channel is always in the description, guys. Make sure you check that out. Make sure you check out, if you didn't watch my previous video, watch the previous video where I unbox, a set of the Crows that I picked up. And we go over the cover price data to see what they're going for. That's right here. Give you a little sneak right there. Go to the video, check that out. And next week, guys, if you guys are in the New York, New Jersey area and you want to stop by and say what's up to us, we're going to be at Manny's house. They're doing a yard sale. His community is doing their yard sale on that day. So if you guys want the address, you got to contact us direct DM. You could contact
I was going to say something about that.
Just don't want to put the address out there publicly like that, like on computer. But if you're a regular in the chat and he knows who you are, like you have your presence, just send him a DM. He'll give you the address, so you guys could stop by. We're gonna have some dollar books, $2 books, $3 books, $5 books, and some key issues and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right?
But like what? Like you could say like 5 vendors, just us.
Yeah. Or Erod is gonna be this. He's set up with us. Me and Fetty, we're gonna have 3 tables. Combined there. Manny is gonna have a setup there. You're gonna bring something there.
Yeah.
And then that's it. It's not like no convention. It's just a yard sale. It's just a yard sale,
Yeah. Give it to mommy. Give it to mommy.
It's a yard sale. We're trying to get Manny to get the grill so we could fire up the glizzies.
No.
No, we are though, for real.
Burgers, steak.
Yeah, we're about glizzy. Steak. We're not gonna have steak there, bro.
There's a few people I want to smack with a glizzy, though. I'll tell you that.
A table to eat steak, bro.
Is big one of
them? But yeah, but some burgers and some hot dogs. Yeah, for real, on the real. I'll eat a fucking.
No, I don't know about burgers though.
I don't care. I'll eat a Nathan's hot dog on the grill. Who cares?
You can get a sausage.
Yeah, hey,
I prefer that.
Italian spicy sausage. Those are good. Pause.
I prefer that than a glizzy.
This guy
on
wants
the grill,
spicy sausage.
On the Barbie. Look at Josh smirking over there when he says spicy sausage. Selling this.
Josh, you're more than welcome to come, but I know you're not gonna.
Not selling everything. There's some stuff I gotta pay for this.
I appreciate the offer.
Investment I did.
When is it? Saturday or Sunday?
Saturday.
Yeah, my brother. No, actually, more than just my. But we have quarterly birthdays, so a bunch of birthdays that we have to celebrate on Saturday.
I hear you, man.
The only thing we didn't get to talk about today is Ashoka episode 5.
Don't worry about
5. Just real quick, folks. I just want to say one thing and then go down and give your opinions. What?
Yeah, I gotta go.
All these reviewers, real quick. I know you gotta go later, Manny.
Please.
Yo, everyone, real quick. Why can't I see all these? I give it a 9 out of 10. I give it a 9 out of 10. Why can't you just give that episode a fucking 10?
Because it's not.
It's a fucking 10.
No, shut the fucking.
It was a fucking 10. It's a masterpiece.
No, it's not a fucking masterpiece, dude. No, it's not.
Every aspect of that episode.
You did, but that doesn't mean it's a masterpiece. It's not.
I give it a 10.
It's a good episode. It's a good episode. It's cool to see those two together in live action. It doesn't really serve any purpose moving the story forward at all. It's just cool. It's not a masterpiece. And I'll tell you this: the girl that plays the little Ashoka, who played Little Gamora, better than Rosario Dawson. Better.
Little Gamora.
Better. More accurate to Ashoka than Rosario Dawson.
Well, you never really seen full adult Ahsoka until Rosario Dawson played her.
I understand that, and I'm tired of having to explain this. I understand that, but she just isn't. There's something off, and it has nothing to do.
It
with
doesn't set your
expectations.
That's what you're saying. It didn't set your.
Yeah, it's just, and I'm not saying she's doing a bad job.
But you're wrong either. I'm not saying you're wrong, but when you tell me that I'm wrong, that's when you're wrong. I'm not telling you you're wrong.
I don't even know the character.
You said that everyone. Why can't they just give it a 10? Because it's not.
Yo, but I don't even know Ahsoka character. Period. And when I saw Rosario, I thought she did a great job. She's doing a great job to me.
Yeah, but you have no reference point.
No, I don't. So, masterpiece, Josh. Masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece, yo.
Masterpiece.
It's a masterpiece.
When I saw him put that in the comments the other day, I didn't even want to comment.
Yo, I love when you know what I like. I like when Anakin was still teaching her the lesson about wanting to live or not. And when he attacked her, his red saber came out and his eyes got. When he got her to that point, man, where she wanted to kill him, you see, I saw this only in the second episode when her eyes got, the second time I watched it, when her eyes got yellow, Sith eyes came out because he pushed her to that point.
The other thing is it's so obvious that Rosario Dawson just can't do lightsaber training. She just can't.
Yo,
and that's why everything is slowed down with her. They'll just do one swing and hold for a very long time and pause.
I don't think it's that. I don't think it's that she can't. I think she's doing great. He's kind of filming this if you watch all the back end stuff too. He's filming it like an old samurai movie where the hits are they're pausing a lot,
more dramatic.
It has that feel of an old.
But the other ones are fine. The other two girls, what's her face fights fine, great.
Yeah, but her character is more like the samurai character, so her stance he's changed her fighting stance to be like that.
No,
she is the samurai of the story.
Stop.
It is.
Stop.
This is the way of the samurai, bro.
Yo,
stop.
You can't compare what's done on animation to the movie ever. It's never going to be the same.
Comparing. That's not comparing.
Even the fighting.
Her as a human being.
You don't know, bro. She's the last samurai. She's the last samurai Jedi.
Yo, she's fucking Tom Cruise. She's the last samurai, yo. Yeah, that's right. Anyway, I just loved seeing it. I thought it was great. To me, it looked good. I love seeing Hayden do his famous twirl. That shit was crispy and clean.
He still got it. Got it.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I'm gonna be disappointed if that's the only thing that we get for Anakin.
That's what I said.
He has in all of live anything I've ever seen Star Wars live action, not cartoon. So he's the best handled lightsaber.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
they haven't seen me, yo.
Obi-Wan, Ian McGregor was close to him, but Hayden Christensen is very crispy. The only person that also is very crispy with the lightsaber is Ray Park as Darth Maul.
I was just about to say that was what I was just about to say. The real greatest one is him because he's actually
he's the actual acrobatic and martial artist. Yeah. And it's a shame that we never got to see a live action Hayden against a live action Ray Park. I think that fighting scene will be amazing.
Never know.
Yeah.
Give us a what if, Star Wars. Come on, man.
Yeah, live action Rex was cool too, but he didn't show his
barely
face.
Did anything, yeah.
Yeah, it was just the armor looks nice. The armor, the suit looks good. The Rex Clone Wars outfit looks dope, The
only thing that sucks for me, I think, is that after this episode of Ahsoka, I think it set the bar way too high for the rest of the show.
Oh, well,
when the rest of the show end.
I don't think so. You haven't even seen Thrawn or Ezra or any of that.
That's what I'm saying.
That's CGI, though, right?
And if you look, if you watch the last season of Rebels, from season 2 to 3 to 4, when they did that time skip where Ezra cut his hair and short, his the way he fights totally changed from the beginning.
See, Tino agrees with me.
Tino, you little delayed, man. We just said it's the way of the samurai, bro.
Oh, he says that she's too. Yeah. Oh, I mean, I didn't say she was fast with it, but I just think the way he's trying to portray the character now.
It's trying to film around her inequities or whatever you want to say with being able to fight. It's so obvious. It's so obvious. And that's how it was with Mandalorian when she was in it too. She obviously can't do it like the other ones can. It has nothing to do with cartoon to live action. It has to do with her
That's right.
probably not being able to pick it up like the other ones can.
It was too late. You can't recast her.
No, I understand. Again, I'm not saying that she's bad. There's just something off, and I think there could have been a better choice.
JLS coming.
Like Yondu and his weapon.
I mean, I'll be straight up with you, and I think I've said it before. It just sucks that she's so short. I mean, I don't even know if that really matters, because I guess they could have probably explained that away, but is just using Ashley Eckstein to play her. That's what I would have done probably before Rosario Dawson.
You know, I like Rosario Dawson. Don't get me wrong, but I agree with that. I wonder why she wasn't chosen or why she didn't try, because they did it with Bo-Katan. Like all of the other characters are the voice actors.
Some of them.
Well, the guy that playing Thrawn, he's the voice actor for Thrawn on the show. Bo-Katan, that's a perfect example.
I mean, they used what's his name, his voice for.
James Earl Jones ain't no Anakin.
No, that's a voiceover though. But that's just like
I know.
That's just like Ray Park. They use someone else's voice over his. Well, in you know what, in they do a lot of mashup stuff, because the last season of Clone Wars, when Ahsoka was fighting Darth Maul, that was Sam Witwer's speaking, but that was motion captured by Ray Park.
I just want to hear. I just want to hear Luke Skywalker use the Joker voice one time when he turns to the dark side. That's it.
Like, obviously, it was just a voiceover, but they had the same, what's his name, as Cad Bane. I mean, it wasn't him in live action.
But it was the same. Yeah, you could say it was the same casting. The guy didn't get a credit for being Cad Bane. Like, the voice actor got the credit for being Cad Bane.
Mm-hmm.
The other guy was just a stunt guy. The same thing with the guy that plays Luke Skywalker, now. Like, if they was to do Luke in it. I think we're going to get Luke again in this. I think they're going to show... You don't think so?
I don't know if we will or not. I just hope not. They've just killed.
Who's going to train Jason? I don't know. If Luke is building the Jedi Academy, Jake, Hera's son, is a perfect candidate for that.
I think it's funny how they're constantly taking names from the expanded universe
and dragging them
over. Like, oh, we can't have Jason and Jaina Solo, which were dope-ass characters if you ever read the books.
They are.
Way better than anything that they've ever done.
Hell yeah.
Oh, God, what could have been?
The twins. They really should have. They should have went that route, man.
JLS is coming. The next episode better not be 30 minutes of hanging out inside a space whale.
Oh, right. Imagine that, right? Yeah. Imagine that, right? Yeah. Yeah, well, we're gonna see. Well, you already know from the original trailer that Thrawn is gonna be in the ring spaceship, because you see him walking and seeing where. So he's already we're gonna see him there. He's already there. The question is what they have not shown in any trailer is Ezra's portrayal. We don't know what that is. That's the only thing we saw was the hologram thing of him. So that's the biggest thing I think to reveal. Because Rebels all about him. And I would love to see a Force ghost of Freddie Prinze Jr. as Kanan. That would be dope, because Freddie Prinze Jr. He voiced.
I think we might get that.
He took a picture. That was a real picture on her dashboard of him as Kanan. He did that, and those guys, they all talk. Freddie Prinze, Sam Witwer,
he keeps saying things like he's too old to do this, and he probably wouldn't do it again. I think that's just like throwing people off.
He's too old. That guy looks like a fucking young guy. He's one of those guys that don't age.
No, I just don't believe him when he says it. I think
that's a throw off.
It's like a whatchamacallit with Andrew Garfield with Spider. I'm not in that movie.
Yeah, Andrew Garfield lied in our face.
Yeah,
like straight up lied. That's a fake.
I like that though. I like that. That's good, Andrew. Good job.
See, I always think the huge miss on the whole thing with Andrew Garfield leading into Spider-Man No Way Home is that no one hit him with what's the line from the first movie? Don't make promises you can't keep. And if he would have came back with, but those are the best kind. How could somebody not get him with that in an interview? Because he's like, I promise I'm not in this movie. Well, don't make promises you can't keep. Yeah, but those are the best kind. That would have been awesome if he had done that.
Well, good job, Andrew. You still made us you still made it good though. You know what I mean? That movie was awesome. When we saw it, everybody was nostalgia. You know
what?
The Spider-Man movie.
Yeah, but you know what the funny thing is that Spider-Man movie is like, go back and try to watch it now. I've watched it a couple times, and it's like, yes, don't get me wrong. When the first time you saw it, I was like, oh, they hit all the nostalgic beats. It really isn't that good of a movie. It really isn't.
Yeah, I guess.
It really. I mean, have you watched it?
I rewatched it, but not recently.
Have you seen the extended version?
No.
That they show? There's some scenes that they probably shouldn't have cut out of the movie. I think, like some more interaction between the three of them. And
sorry about that, guys. How to answer that real quick.
Stuff like that.
So good, man. We're wrapping it up anyway, man.
All right, cool. All right, yeah. So that's it, guys. You guys already know. Link in the description below to my guys down there, and unless you guys anything got to say, I think we're done.
No, just watch FOC. Watch Josh talk about his Batman #1 newsstand 9.8 8500 debacle. You know what I mean? So
you're gonna see another video for that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, do that, man.
I'm lazy, bro. I'm lazy.
I'm glad you just said it. I was just about to say, I'm like, that'll be offensive, but I'm glad you said it.
Yeah. I'm lazy. Guys, all right. Enjoy your football Sunday, guys, and that's it. Until next week. Peace.